Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Welcome all. I am Goddess, High Priestess, Empress Alba La Panthera. And we have a message from your star ancestors regarding the soul memories and gifts connected to lost lands, but not so much lost lands if this is something, the essence of you are remembering, that which you've done before. We have the star ancestors here, lost lands, and the messenger. Let's channel this through. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature is at the foundation. Ideally so, because we are in the balsamic moon phase of surrendering, soothing, releasing, relaxing. As we approach the new moon in Sagittarius, with Mars in Sagittarius. So this is a moment where faith is at the forefront. You may not see the way things are unfolding, but with Mars in Sagittarius, your faith will be intact for you to continue on, keeping on, on your journey to bring in harmony and balance into your life. Balance, then the harmony into your life. Now, for anything that is harmonious, there is this essence of beauty. Making the remembrance of you beautiful. So with that being said, let's get into the messages of surrender prior to the new moon in Sagittarius, of planting the seeds in alignment with that which you seek, your truth, your God frequency, your God energy, the activation thereof. From this entire year of planting the seeds of that which is connected to the spiritual realm, the new earth. The earth is asking you right now to slow down. Just before 12/12 portal as well, as I am recording this on the 11th. So tomorrow will be 12/12, followed by the new moon in Sag, and then Mercury going retrograde. So much beautifully in divine order is occurring. And at this time, my love, you're being asked to surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Fantasize and see your vision, but don't sabotage it with when will the outcome come about? Because as you are visualizing it, the outcome, the results are there, but you would void out that elixir with wanting to know exactly when or why hasn't it arrived yet. Because as one thinketh, so is thee. So you are already in that space. Really feel that vibration, collective, as you are visualizing all that it is that you desire. You don't have to ask when it's going to come in, because if you can feel it, think it. It is already there. You're already experiencing that feeling. It's already there. It is already there. Okay. And then we got surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Then you have surrender fear, and it landed on top of the messenger. Serious energy bringing harmony and balance. Landed right on top of the messenger card. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Yeah. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Because I'm seeing someone, look at Saturn in the background there. Saturn is placing those restrictions just so you can mature, which will also assist you with stepping out of fear so you can focus on solutions and every baby step forward. Celebrate. And Sirius, the star, Cancerian energy, polar opposite to Capricorn, that is ruled by Saturn. There are so many different frequencies that are showing itself through nature, through animals, providing you with the clarity and messages that you've been seeking, that you've been wanting to see. Getting more so the essence of magic, pure magic, where you would want to see a squirrel or a crow or just something that is of nature speak to you directly and give you the answer that is there. It has arrived. Just have to surrender fear. What is this? What is this? Oof, the ring. What is this about? Number 25 is the Ace of Wands. It could speak of engagement, a higher level of commitment, an offer of love, ancient, divine, ethereal love. You won't miss this. You can't. The man at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, 25, 28. Those ages could be of importance with 3 years. With 3 years. Old stories are being removed. 9 and 7. This is number 26, but I'm seeing the symbol of Saturn here in a different direction. You're on a hook here. You're on a hook to complete this and leave behind these old stories. The Sun, 25, 31, 6, which would speak of the number in terms of major arcanas. That would be the Lover. There's a spiritual divine connection here. The magnifying glass. So wild card 44. Yeah, divine spiritual connection. This is why I said you can't miss this. This is the change the earth is pulsing for. Look at that. Right under that is I remember. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, making life, your life a moving prayer. And then we have the portal that you're being called to walk through. That's right up under it. The portal is calling you, or the essence of the part of your soul that you're remembering as to why you enter Earth School, to activate the Earth. The time has come for integration, the blue flame. You're prepared for your mission as the light worker starseed, serving the world by being you. You've been cracked wide open by hitting rock bottom to recognize you got the love. And you learned this lesson through karmic relationships. But it also aligned you with the bigger picture, the big picture thinking. Pleiades frequency there. We got the Pleiades and we have Sirius. Visionary, inspired ideas, being aligned with that which inspires you, that brings more life to you. More life. Surrender. Okay. Message of surrender. Surrender to spirit is here. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Life that many have called taboo will become reality, and that which was once a reality will become what isn't. Because the taboo is the spiritual. Just people were afraid of it. But now that fear it has to be surrendered. People have to surrender that fear, let it go of what they don't understand. All you have to do is get to know what it is that you don't understand about yourself. Because as within, so without. We have surrender to receiving support and love, and surrender your ego in order to receive support and love. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but love will help you to further your goals in alignment to the spiritual. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying, which is an insult to doing, to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Some of you are at a position where it's time to delegate responsibilities because that's how much you've grown, you know? So surrender your attachments to results, surrender fear, surrender to receiving support and love, and surrender your ego are the messages of surrender at this time. And you have surrender denial and surrender stubbornness. Very important messages here as well. With surrender denial, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties, allowing people to be who they are when they show you who they are. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Some of you are holding on to an idea of a person or their potential that they're not even prepared to take the lid off. Surrender that stubbornness that you may have within yourself that, may be connected to a sacred value of, because this is family, because this is this person, or this time invested, I have to keep working on this. No, you're going to be talking to your blue in the face, and you don't want to do that. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And in the areas that you are not able to communicate more lovingly with others, those are those others that you have to disconnect yourself from, because you shouldn't be the type, or you should not be dimming your vulnerability because someone can't handle that pure, intense love. Because those who are prepared to receive and want to receive it, they will be there to receive. You've got to stop giving that energy to those that don't want it. And your body will always tell you, you've got to surrender to the wisdom thereof. Listen to your body's messages about a personal situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Let's get a few more messages here. The energy tune-up. You already know the vibes. I just saw a dog, golden retriever, eat shorty earrings. That's what I did do. Aw, Steven. That's who I consider my first puppy. He wasn't a puppy though. It was a full-grown dog. Okay. My grandfather's dog. I used to get on his back. I was what, 4, 5, around that time. Steven, a golden retriever. Message for the collective. Okay. Shield Maiden. We got this oracle here again from the message that I posted in the community board. We have the Shield Maiden and Traveler. Make plans and focus so you can move in a new direction. With the oracle, wait for important information. Wait for important information regarding what? To make plans and focus and move in a new direction. Regarding these hidden secrets and lost wisdom, they're saying that you're about to receive information regarding what it was that you've been looking deeper into. Wait for important information. What's the message here? Regarding beloved oracle. Wait for important information regarding Venus. Beautiful. Venus is in Scorpio. So speaking of the mysteries, the taboo, tantric sex, one's deep, intense emotions connected to their sexuality. We have Venus coming out here. Wait for important information regarding Venus. This could even be Friday, or this could have been messages that you received on Friday that has to do with the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Make plans and focus to move in a new direction. Tell me more regarding this frequency here. What is this important information? Wow, the Empress with Saturn and Pisces here, Empress, Venus energy, Saturn, Pisces, walking away from things that no longer serve you, that are not in alignment to your belief, because your belief is connected to what you know. And we got a Venus and Cancer card that came out, Two of Cups. So this has to do with, as we mentioned before, with the number 6, a spiritual, loving connection. Wait for important information. This could even be as to why someone's been holding back. And then we have 4. Speaking of 44, you won't miss this. There's a transformation. Look at that. Venus and Scorpio. The Death card. What's going on here? We got 213. That would be 7 of Swords. Moon in Aquarius could be of importance. Emotions connected to memories when it comes to certain social groups that you may be connected to, that once you release yourself from them, you open yourself up to other things that you are attracting that is connected truly to you, your soul, you. Your awakening, your enlightenment. Then we got the Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords that almost came out reversed, but they're sort of sideways. They popped through on some like this, as this. Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Very similar message to what I posted. But the 4 of Swords was before the Page of Wands. Rest and rejuvenation. Clearing up the glass, because they're saying the glass would no longer be stained. Your vision will no longer be stained. Moving beyond the illusion. Star ancestors being reborn here. Let me see. The 10th house. Your reputation is involved when it comes to this. I'm also getting whoever wished on your downfall. Look at that, all tied up, stayed on the table. Saturn in Pisces, not a place they want to be in. Whoever didn't see you or took advantage of you. This is what's being cleared out. This is what you're healing from. Wow. One eye open, one eye closed. Seeing in the dark. "13, financial constraints" is the energy coming out here. This is what's changing. You're coming out of this energy. Another confirmation from the message I posted that your financial situations are coming to a position of getting better because of this information that's coming in here. It's going to transform it all for you. The angel of love is bringing us in another 13. Another 13. Fuck. 1332, daughter spirit. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. There you go. These financial constraints are being put to rest as you walk through this daughter spirit in connection to aligning with the hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Rest, 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 rest. Reflect. We have the new moon, Sagittarius, Mercury, ruler of Gemini, which is the polar opposite of Sagittarius, going retrograde on the 13th. That number 327 within the last 24 hours, not even, showed up 3 times. And speaking of the message that we was channeling regarding the horses, the royal steeds, And the message had everything to do with the spiritual love and the spiritual power that defeats anything that goes against the spiritual thought, mindset, or way of life. Yep. All attachments are being destroyed by going through this door to spirit. Many have disregarded the spiritual aspect and we're more focused on the physical. So the physical will be more so Aries to Virgo and disregarding Libra to Pisces, the spiritual side of it, of them. Journey. What about the journey here? Was all about walking through the door to personal healing and happiness. Ashe. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. Scorpio energy coming through here in terms of Venus. It's the part of you that desires beauty and success, indulges in valuables, and connection to Scorpio will be the occult. It would be Venus could get a bit, kinky, tantric type of vibes. Very experimental. Just saying. And then blossom in abundance with 3. Venus energy again. Or if we're speaking of the 3rd house, Gemini. So being able to communicate the way you would express yourself without holding back. And there's a level of power and connection to love that rises up within you, and that flame cannot be turned off. And will not be turned off. One more energy message here for the collective. Releasing anxiety, which be releasing attachments to results, because anxiety puts you too far ahead and you're focused in on what's in the future instead of enjoying the present of now. And then we have contract and appreciation. Be ready, honey. It is your moment to be appreciated and release all the 10 of swords that you had been hit with throughout these lessons in your life. The woman holding the coin. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. See, Saturn is making sure to show itself here. 10th house, Saturn or Capricorn showed itself in many ways. Because it's time for you to be rewarded. If you allow yourself to be. Tell me about this contract. Tell me about this contract. Something you've been working on here. And then we got the King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you are being asked to also check when it comes to the work that you do. Are you being celebrated or tolerated? Because if you're in a position where you're being tolerated, you're not being appreciated, you're being asked to bring balance into your situation where you're able to exude that beauty, that highest vibration of yourself, vulnerability of yourself, skills. And wherever you're not able to, exercise that, you're being asked to check that, and then, handle it. Handling it would be stepping away from the situation. Yeah, you could be at a standstill with that. Okay. No one in here should be managing stress. You're not gonna be able to take that with you 2024. Managing stress, that you're not gonna be able to take that ideal into 2024. No, exactly. The Empress comes out. Go get celebrated, not tolerated. Where is the energy within you secure? Where can you just be free and just vibe? Go there. Go there. Do what you gotta do to go there and stop complaining about where you at. With the Page of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Justice, Libra, and the Sun card. Yeah, some of you are going to be receiving news that is going to reconnect you back to the cosmic heart, the essence of that pure love, and it's just something you don't want to get away from. You just don't. 444 on the screen. Look at that, the High Priestess, the Empress and the High Priestess. Under the Empress, we have the World card. Yeah, it's time to complete the cycle. Some of you may have been seeing 221 or 122. Now, another commercial on the screen says wolf on it. You found a path. You aligned with the path. You aligned with your pack. Felines could be of importance right now. Leo energy. And we got the Knight of Swords, Gemini. Ten of Wands, which is, this would be the card of the new moon. Third deacon Sagittarius. This is you being able to see in the dark, having a connection to dragons, serpents, scorpions, being able to carry all of that power. Whatever they tell you you can't do, you always do. What's after that? The Two of Wands. That's 12. You could be a Sagittarius rising, or that could be of important Sagittarius rising. Now, this Knight of Swords is stepping away from all of this heavy burden, even hidden secrets about hidden enemies, and really closing out the cycle and giving still that love where it's accepted and celebrated. They're celebrated. Yeah, it's something of the past here. What is this Six of Cups energy? Because we got Giba, which speaks of partnerships. Yeah, this could be, well, with this energy here, you're being directed towards something of the past to close it out, but this has to do with the past life I'm picking up on. This, what's this? Four of Cups in reverse. Which will bring you back to the Two of Cups, which is where we started. Going back to a place in your life, integrating the now, the wisdom with the aspects of yourself of a previous moment or lifetime where you were not afraid to be your authentic self. Show that vulnerability, give that love. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Wands, which speaks of communication that comes in, passionate communication, things moving. It's a vibe of things moving rapidly, but it's because this is it. This is it. MJ, Michael Jackson, this is it. Yes, look at this. You got the Sun card that came out. That's, oh yes. Leo could be significant. And what's this? The Star. Come on. This is it. What's this? The Queen of Wands sideways. Now, that's the I am that I am, knowing that, ooh, the Hierophant in the tower. Yo, speaking of the ring, yeah. Oh, yeah. The reason why this Queen of Wands is this way, because the embodiment of the Queen of Wands in that position sideways, that's the foundation, the passion being ignited turns into the High Priestess and the Empress. The sun and the star, a builder, my son. Let's get one more message here. Final message. You have the Lord. Take charge with authority. Yo. Speaking of leave the world behind, go ahead and check that movie out, okay, on Netflix, because that thing, all right. Let me get it to y'all final message. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. See, a true emperor does this in the most beautiful way. But you could just feel that vibration. You feel me? Where they're not afraid to lay down the law, but they are also nurturing in their communication. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious, a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord in this oracle holds a ram staff and wears a crown of antlers. The elder, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground, into nature, and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Extended message on page 51. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fearlessly loving way. Yo, you have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upward on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Because remember, you are remembering that you've done this before, and you're just integrating your soul memories and gifts of an ancient past. You've looked a little deeper, you found the lost wisdom, uncovered the hidden secrets. Now, bring balance to the situation and harmonize it. Beautiful, handsome emperor, goddess, high priest, high priestess. That is your message. I'll see y'all on the next video.